Okay, so I uh before I met any certain types of people, there was a girl who kind of like logged on, and she was definitely like Japanese or Korean. I'm not blind like the rest of you, so she was definitely probably that. And she goes, "I found my mom," right? And I was like, well, okay, like I don't get it. Anyway, so then I met these other guys that were running around, and they were like, they're like, this is my mom, but you couldn't tell the difference between. They're like, this is my mom, but it was like maybe their girlfriend, and then they're like, this is my mom, but it was like maybe their daughter, and I just want to tell the person, whoever it was, who quickly logged on before they came around, I'd say. And she's not Hispanic at all. She definitely is probably like a K-pop girl or Japanese. So, yes, you are right. When they say my mom 2 times, or maybe even 3, they will, that means they will rape your mom and throw her under the bus. Interesting enough, when I was talking to him while they were doing their junk or whatever, trying to mess with people's heads and stuff like that, I go and visit one of them. He goes, Josh isn't my son. Josh is my son. What do you mean? I had him like when I was 6. I was like, yeah, but you're running around saying you guys are boys. And anyways, I just wanted to bring that out. And so, you know, when you start investigating why they have these little snap houses with kids in them, they're doing it. And also, they do not know which way is east. They ran this probably under 0% to Vietnam. I'll tell you where John is. John's probably like a hitcher in the Church of Sardis. So, anyways, I picked up 2 hitchers. All right. First hitcher I actually picked up was an older guy who said he did fight in the Vietnam War. And he said that he particularly knew a nun who went to South America because somebody was putting them somewhere like in the mountainside and trying to do like a starve luce. And so while they're doing that, they were running the drug thing. Probably with Iraq, the same fucking thing happened while they were gone. And then another thing, what was the third one? The other hitcher I picked up was a guy from who said he was from Ghana. Then I couldn't even find a Bible anywhere, but apparently they did change it, and I do not trust them now. Like absolutely, I honest to God believe that they would get you totally fucked up in a mess. And I honestly, I can tell you that they would get your boys in an Elam type situation too. I just I'm pretty like pissed. Anyways, this is why I don't sell pink, and that's also why like right now they want to like let's say like people who were like all gun people, and then they turn into like this type of like new type of person. I know like like the Warren got a lady. She basically flipped it. And then I also noticed that everybody was supposed to get health care and all that kind of stuff, but it really costs a lot of money. And they're going to take that shit from your farmers. They destroyed California. They destroyed, like those things. And then when they called them animals or called themselves animals or whatever, then they started feeding improper meats to people. I can say that I've handled my fucking anger significantly well, but I don't know. I'm pretty pissed off about that. And like I can tell you even to this day that the Joseph King of Dream shit even got messed up with it. What I had a dream about was that I'm running through Gog and Magog underneath through fish tanks. Unbelievably, it's crazy. Like, and I'm getting so much heat, so much hate from every angle for just going through it. And then I get upstairs, and there's a government worker. She's an African American lady. I'm like, I can't believe it. I just, like, this is fucking retarded. And then I'm like, I pulled out some bread and I placed it on the table. And St. Anthony, which apparently works at the government office, I don't. I just ran through their fucking maze. Comes over and goes, what are you doing? Like, I'm making more bread. He goes, you can't make more bread. And I was like, yeah, I'm making more bread. And then walks over to the Christmas tree, and there's a loaf of bread by the Christmas tree. And he's like, this has always been sufficient. And then I can't even tell you how much crap I went through, because at the next point I started laughing actually in the dream that I couldn't remember how bad it was. I mean, how severely bad it was. But Anthony walks over and goes, just call it black bread. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And me and the girls started laughing and everything because, like, how bad they transferred that over is why I don't even know why they would do this, because it's between the Indian summers and all that kind of stuff. And I guarantee you, after they get caught for this, then they're Indian again. They're gonna say it. I swear to God, they're gonna fucking say it too. It's so bad. It's gross. Anyways, bye. Peace.